Today is October the 10th, 2018, which marks the 35th anniversary of my diagnosis with type 1 diabetes. October the 10th, 1983. I'll never forget that date. I had been very thirsty and lethargic and using the bathroom a lot, so my mother took me to the pediatrician to find out what was wrong with me, and he immediately admitted me to the hospital, where we would spend the next 2 weeks learning how to take care of me and understanding that I would have type 1 diabetes probably for the rest of my life. But we learned also is that it was a disease that could be managed. So I spent the last 3.5 decades trying to actively manage it in a positive and proactive way. And I'm very grateful to have had access to the best doctors, the best nurses, the best nurse practitioners, a lot of help from drug reps and device reps. I am very blessed to have access to all those things, but what I'm most appreciative of is the support system I've had for all this time. I couldn't have done it without all the people, from the kindergarten classmates I had that welcomed me back to Ashby Lee Elementary School, to the teachers, the nurses, of course my parents every step of the way, helping me to eat right, exercise, and do the right things with my blood sugar. And most especially over the last 12 years, my wife, who has fully embraced my diabetes and helped me try to manage it on a day-to-day basis. You know, those of us who are type 1 and type 2 diabetics, we don't have any choice. We have the disease and we have to manage it if we want to live a full life with no limits. But it's those supporters that chose us, in spite of the fact we have diabetes, that also chose and also choose every day to try to make us the best we can be. And so I'm grateful to not only be here 3.5 decades later, and also have the hope of living 3.5 decades longer at least. In addition to being grateful for those things, I am most grateful for all those people who have helped me over these last 3.5 decades, and I hope you will continue to do that going forward. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at thediabetessupportgroup.org.